Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with another layout. This is using one of the page kits that I put together back in November, and this one is also a layout related to my 52-week challenge that I'm doing on my Facebook group. In the description box below, you'll find all the information to join the Facebook group. But every week I'm issuing a challenge so that we can get at least 52 layouts done this year. Now, what I've been doing almost every week is I've been doing 2 layouts for each challenge. And actually, this one here is for week 2. So I've already done a challenge for week 3, but I had to go back and I wanted to do another layout for week 2. I find it's really giving me a push to get some layouts done. So I couldn't do the prompt for week 2 was to scrap about something that an achievement or something that you're proud of. And my first layout was about all the books that I read in 2018 and all my stats and all of that. My second layout was about my first daughter and how she went back to school and how well she's doing. And this third layout is about my second daughter and her wedding day. Now, when I looked at this page kit right away, I knew that I was going to use that for her wedding day, and all of it was because of that little piece of wood that's in that kit, because her decorations for her wedding were all kind of woodsy theme. Like her mother-in-law had bought or cut these slices of wood, and that was all like on her tables, like where little lanterns were on, and for the guest to sign, like instead of a book to sign, it was actually frames and little tiny pieces of wood where you would write your name. So everything was related to pieces of wood like that. So I thought that was the perfect embellishment for one of her wedding photos. So that's the reason that I picked this page kit. Now again, I picked my photo first because I had a challenge that I had to fulfill. So I picked my photo first, and then I went to the leftover page kits that I had, which I think I counted 5. That's all I have left. And this one was perfect for the picture that I wanted to do. Then I matted the photo on one of the pattern paper, and it was sort of like sequins looking, and I figured that was going to be the only way that I was ever going to use that pattern paper, was to use it as a mat. Now I wanted it to look like it was framed. So then I took some washi tape and I sort of made like a rough frame in behind the photo. Then I took another frame that was in the page kit, and I'm going to put I'm not going to put the journaling. All the pages that I'm doing that's related to her wedding, I'm not doing any kind of journaling or anything like that. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to leave that for her to do. So I kind of put a title and a place for her to journal, and then she can put her own journaling to it. Now, I remembered that I had these wood thickers, and they're literally made out of wood, and so it was perfect with the theme again. And I'm just going to make a title of our day, and then I really like that chipboard arrow that's kind of pointing to the photo, and I really like that photo. They got married on October 13th, so the leaves were, I live in a part of the country where the leaves turn like yellow, orange, red, really some nice bright colors, and the leaves hadn't started to turn like this yucky brown yet. They were really still pretty, and still tons on the trees, but still tons on the ground. So I just love how they're way in the back, and then you see all the leaves in the front. The background paper is a pattern paper, but the pattern on it is so tight that it reads as a solid, and I really like that because I knew that sequins paper was going to be kind of busy. I just wanted the photo to really be the focus on this layout. I'm going to put the journaling card here at the bottom, and there was a number 2 in there, and I thought, perfect, their family started, with 2 of them. And I can't mention this enough. It doesn't matter that I make my page kits without knowing what photos I'm going to do. I always find a page kit that, yes, there's some things in this page kit I was like, no, this doesn't go with it, but I had enough in that page kit that I was able to complete, a full layout. Each embellishment clusters have enough of embellishments, and I was able to put a spot, that there was journaling. And that's one of the things that I do is when I put the page kits together, I just make sure that I have, enough in my page kit to make 3 full embellishments, and that I have enough of a variety of embellies in there. So I make sure that I have enough that I can make my embellishment foundations, and I have enough to make some embellishment finishers. So I'm already at the spot where I start gluing everything down. I'm going to put the title of the layout right here, sort of at the bottom of the layout, and I just make sure that it's far enough from all the embellishment clusters so you know that it belongs by itself. I'm going to add the finishing touches as far as the embellishment clusters. I'm going to add some enamel dots, and then I'm also going to add some mist. Now, I've had quite a few questions about that bottle that's laying right there. This is some new bottles that I found on Amazon. I'll have the link in the description box below. And they're Quilling glue bottles, and I just put my quick dry adhesive in it, and I love them. They don't clog, and they dispense enough glue that I'm not, squeezing and nothing is coming out. I found that the layout was kind of floating, so I did add a brown cardstock as the background. And just a reminder that my new class, Be Inspired, is still on sale for a few more days. For more information, just look in the description box below. And that's going to complete this layout. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. If you're enjoying these videos, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.